Okay, so let's get started, Virgo. I've already shuffled and cleared the energy, so I'm choosing the cards just by feel, and I like doing this because I not only read the cards, but I feel the energy of Virgo coming through while I'm doing this. It's just a nice, warm, peaceful energy. Oh, I got the goosebumps on that card. Nice, warm energy. I feel like you all are having a good summer so far. And if you're in a part of the world that's not warm right now, what I'm getting is you've got inner warmth, a lot of inner warmth showing up for Virgo. Virgo energy right there. Anything else for Virgo? Here. Sometimes the cards feel warm, sometimes they get cold, sometimes they get tingly. Sometimes they feel like a magnet and they'll like pull my hand right in. Okay, we're gonna start with this. Oh, what a nice card. Wow, see, I knew this was gonna be an exciting reading. Okay, let's see. 1 second. I like to pull them all out so I can see the story. Whew, I've got the goosebumps already, Virgo. This is really, this is exciting. Okay, so let me just start at the beginning, and please watch to the end, because a lot of times what happens with tarot is the whole story doesn't come together in the first 5 minutes. You know, it comes together more towards the end. So I'm going to be using other decks and everything to kind of pull the whole picture together, because there's a really good picture here. I can just tell you, I feel it coming. So the first card up is the Four of Wands, and this is having to do with a committed relationship. Some of you are in a really happy home. This can have to do with a new house. This can have to do with your actual home and relationship. For some of you, it's having to do with marriage or future marriage, or marriage you're in right now that's feeling warm and comfortable, and or a relationship that's warm and comfortable that may lead to marriage. It's like putting down the roots for something, some sort of a commitment. And it's interesting, it comes with a feeling of familiarity. I feel like this person you're with, Virgo, or the person you're about to meet, whoever's significant, whoever's going to be significant for Virgo, this person's a past lifer, okay? This person is somebody you have been with before, but it feels like further back than this lifetime. This doesn't just feel like a past lover in this life. It feels like way back, lifetimes ago, someone that you have been very strongly connected with. And I've got so many goosebumps right now telling you that. I should explain, when I get the goosebumps, especially to that degree, that's Spirit's way of telling me I'm right on target. Like, that's really important, you know, and for me to say that this is about your spiritual alignment, that I've hit on something very important, a message that's very important for Virgo. So there's a past lifer here who's going to be a really significant, happy relationship for a lot of you Virgos. And I know a lot of the Virgos have gone through situations where you've been with somebody who was immature, which is showing up right here in this next card. This is the reversed Emperor. The reversed Emperor can be very immature, and I feel like that's what you were dealing with, and you just lost interest in that, you know, like you tried and tried. There's the card of perseverance here, both of these upside down coming up around you, you know, and you tried really hard with this immature person. This person may have been angry, may have been taking advantage of you, could have been asking you for money or something like that, but I feel like it was more a form of emotional abuse. I feel like there was a lot of just jerking you around in a lot of ways, and just a lot of gaslighting that may have gone on before, and you tried to make this work. I feel like you took a lot of responsibility for things that this person did that wasn't your responsibility sometimes, and there it is, you gave up, you know, and it's the card of I just give up. So, and you know, it makes me kind of chuckle when I say it, because it just feels like about time. You know, it's like the obvious route. You had to go there. You had to get out of that, whatever that was. So that's water under the bridge for you now, Virgo. Like, that's not coming back. You know, it just shows up because it's around your aura, and it's such a contrast to what's coming up. So in your immediate future, and again, we're looking at the next 6 months overview, okay? So this is a bigger picture. This is not necessarily next week or next month. This is all the way through, December 31st, okay? This could be a marriage card, Virgo. This is the Hierophant. This is the card of commitment. It can be traditional sort of way of thinking about relationships. It can be spirituality. It can be traditional spirituality, whatever's traditional for you. And it can very much be commitment and marriage. Because I'm looking at 6 months and this is immediate future, I would say this commitment is going to start happening right now. I mean, it could happen as soon as tomorrow, for some of you. I feel like it's in the first half, at least, of the 6-month period that we're looking for, okay? So next card up is the Star card, and for some of you, it did come up upside down, for some of you not. Again, it's a collective reading, so keep that in mind. For some of you, this may be friends you've let go of. This could be friends that just weren't helping you out. You didn't like being around them. Maybe you felt like they threw you under the bus or they were being catty. I don't know. These are 2 or 3 friends that I feel like went past. It's, traditionally the Star card has to do with hope. For some of you, this is a very hopeful card. And it can be mothers and daughters, or it can be friends, but it did come up upside down. So, and I do read reversed meanings, but again, in a collective reading, everything's not going to apply to everybody. So please take it as it resonates. But I think a little further out in the 6-month period of time, you may feel like, I don't know, am I on the right path? I feel like you might start questioning a little bit because of this past person who was so immature. So just keep that in mind. Normal doubts. I mean, that just kind of goes along with the picture sometimes. So here's the Devil card. Devil card's upside down too, which is being released from toxic energy, being released from money worries a lot of times. This is like the chains dropping off of you, Virgo. So whatever situation you have been in, over the next 6 months, you're going to feel freer and more free by the day, because this is whatever that old energy was, the toxic person, from the past that I was talking about. It could be you still maybe blaming yourself. Maybe I should have tried harder. Maybe I shouldn't have tried as hard. Anything that feels like it doesn't feel good to you is going to be dropping away, falling away. And I feel like day by day, you're going to start to feel lighter and freer and more in love. There's a really strong, warm love vibe here. So one of the things I'm seeing here, this is the World card, and it traditionally, has to do with spiritual graduations. It has to do with triumph, victories. It's a super good card. For some of you, I'm seeing you may be taking a long visit or some sort of a trip, like a faraway trip. I get like to a different country. Some of you are going to be traveling somewhere by water. Some of this makes me think of Greece for some reason. For some of you, there may be a current trip to Greece or a past life connection to Greece, because again, I'm picking up a really strong past life vibe about this new person, that's coming in for you. So take this as it resonates. And if you're not traveling, obviously this would have more to do with past life locations. But whatever you're drawn to, and sometimes you can pick up on your past life stuff through dreams or, through readings. People do past life readings. But I feel like this is more something you're drawn to. This may be a location you've always wanted to go to, or this may be, you watch all the TV shows regarding, or movies that you can find, that have to do with this certain location that's around water. And it goes back to a more ancient culture for you as well, because this is a really ancient relationship that I feel is coming up for Virgo, or that you're just started. It feels new, for most of you, not for everybody. Collective reading. But, for most of you, I feel like this is a relatively new relationship or marriage, or it's leading to marriage, but it's very past life connected. So take this card as it resonates. It's a really happy card. It's very spiritual, has a lot to do with 5th dimension and ascension. And this couple coming together, I feel like this is your divine counterpart that's coming in according to this card, which is so cool. Okay, so the next couple of cards that are here, we've got the King of Cups. He's reversed for some of you. And we've got the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this can be some of you that are letting go of this person that I mentioned earlier. He may be showing up again here for some of you. And he's not always on the up and up. I feel like there are secrets and things like that with him. If he's upright for you, you know, he's a good character. You know, he's very in tune emotionally, a lot of love there. But he did show up reversed, so I just, you know, keeping it real here. But he's right next to this new love card. So for some of you, it's saying that one's going into the past and here's your new love card. And again, we're looking at 6 months. So think ahead all the way out to December 31st for a lot of you. This new love, this sense of new beginnings of the heart, you know, new beginnings in love are going to be coming in over the next 6 months, Virgo. If some of you are not interested, you know, I can already hear some of you going, oh, I don't want a relationship, done with that. Which, you know, take this as it resonates, because new love is not always a relationship. New love can be, I love this new job I have, or I love this new pet that I got, or my new love is my new puppy, or my new love is this business I started, or you know, my new love is my new house where I moved, this new neighborhood, this new project. It can be a lot of things. So be open-minded about where this new love takes you, because whatever it is, it comes with a commitment, you know, as shown in this Four of Wands. It shows me locations that are by water. So a lot of these are water cards. This World card showed up, you know, wherever this, I feel like location is really important along with this new love that I see coming in, okay? Location's a big deal. Past life connections seem to be a really big deal here. And there's only a little bit of influence left over, not enough to really worry about from that past person. You know, it just shows up because it was there, you know, and it doesn't seem to be causing any sort of a problem here. So with that said, let's pull, they want me to pull these cards. Let's pull a few more details here. See what else I can get for Virgo, okay? This is very exciting. See if there's any confirmation or anything else. For some of you, I see musicians. There's going to be musicians in the picture. I feel like water, as I said earlier, water, beach, musicians, artistic, creative kind of things. And of course, this King of Cups could represent that as well. Okay, there's a King of Swords coming up here. Now, he's new. This is new information. So let's see where King of Swords goes. You know, he can be very intellectual. Okay. There's going to be a little bit of trouble coming in from a King of Swords. He's either a little jealous or he comes and goes fast. Okay, so I wouldn't worry a lot about that. It's just, there it is. So I'm just letting you know. And you're going to come right back with Queen of Swords at him. Okay, here's your Queen of Swords. You're not going to be putting up with that. The Queen of Swords cuts out things that don't work. So whoever that is, he's temporary and a little bump in the road. I wouldn't worry about him. Again, 6 months. We're looking at a large time frame here, okay? What's the main thing I need to know for Virgo? Wow, Virgo. Here's your 10 of Pentacles, Virgo. This is such a good card. And again, over the next 6 months, I see you with financial stability. I feel like some of this is going to come in from this new love. Like I said, either a person or, you know, whatever it is you love, new business, new project. For most of you, I'm seeing there's a lot of new love here. New beginning. Wow. Ace of Pentacles and, 10 of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Really? This is so exciting. There's a lot of passion connected with this 10 of Pentacles. You know, 10 of Pentacles can be new house, feeling really grounded financially, money coming to you. And then that Ace of Wands is definitely new beginnings, new creativity, new ideas, you know, a lot of new things and new beginnings and places, trips, all kinds of stuff that comes in with that. I'm not sure why these cards suddenly decided to jam. That's odd. Something may be trying to block this. I'd say probably this King of Swords trying to block the new beginnings. That was weird. The cards all jammed up. Anything else for Virgo? Wow, here we go again. Look at this. Look at that. 2 Hierophants, 2 different decks. That's significant. This is your card of commitment and marriage. Came up twice. I think that's really good confirmation, don't you? That's amazing. All right, let's see if there's anything else here. Oh, they want me to switch over to pull an angel card or 2 for you. Okay, let's see. Virgo, next 6 months. What do you need to know? Virgo. Okay, you may need to practice some stress management. I notice I put that down right next to that King of Swords, so he may cause you some stress. So just keep that in mind. I don't think it's a huge deal. Look at this. Here's the safe travel card, okay? So I know some of you are traveling. All this water I saw, I know you're going to be near water. I feel like some of you are traveling out of the country. Whatever country you're in, you're going to a different one, okay? And it feels like just beautiful. It feels very warm and inviting. Here's the card of wise decisions. I feel like some of you are going to have some decisions to make about this love situation and about moving. I feel like there is relocation along with this relationship that I'm seeing coming in for you, Virgo. Just know you're going to make wise decisions and keep that in mind. There's an owl next to your guardian angel in this picture. So that could be your totem. You may see some owls in connection with these decisions you need to make that I feel like will guide you. Oh, and for some of you, there may be higher education, or your person that you're getting involved with may be involved in higher education. So, that can go to professors. It can go to, entering new college classes or something like that. It can be education on non-traditional levels, like maybe you're deciding to learn astrology. Maybe you want to learn how to read the cards. Maybe you want to learn how to do massage therapy or something. So this is very connected, and this is a message from your angels on this, okay? So I'm going to leave you with that today, but I am super excited about this reading for you, Virgo. I hope this resonated for you, and again, we're looking at a large time frame today. Sometimes I come in with more detailed readings just for the week, which I will be doing later this week. But anyway, if this resonated with you, please give it a like, please share, comment, leave your comments, leave your questions. I always love hearing from you all, love reading for Virgo. And anyway, I hope you all have a really great week.